Will you look back when you're old and grey and think those dumb kids had a lot to say when we were trying to make this night one you'd remember? I don't care if my wheels don't turn, I don't care if my pipe don't burn, as long as I am flowing through your veins after I'm gone away.
It's Thursday night, and you know what that means.
Time for Themeatically speaking. This week I'm going to let you talk a lot because, the snow happened. Sadly,
at the moment, we've not managed to get around to everyone in time, I'm afraid, to say that our lovely guest that we were going to have on.
It was your choice to do the show, really, still, because I've been really ill, so I thought this is a blessing in disguise. And then I thought,
if you have any questions, it's about me.
Well, I'm going to advertise other people's stuff in this show. I thought I'd use the platform for that. But if anyone wants to say anything in the comments or advertise stuff, they can. Mm-hmm. But first off, you want to show something? I don't know if Holly's going to be watching.
I would just.
Ben will be watching.
I can see Ben and Holly already, so already in the chat. So I'm just going to get it. But this is what I love about this, and now I feel like a TV presenter for a kids show. But we got given this, and honestly, it's the best thing ever. And thank you so much. It means so much to me. I love it that much that I actually want to laminate it. And I just think it's just
Did you
wonderful.
Want to show on the other side?
And then the other side, she's even tried drawing our guinea pigs.
Not the other bit.
And then the other bit, which Mike thinks it's a lot better, but knuckles.
I'm going to try and get my mum to do a cross stitch of that. You know, she does the really detailed cross stitches. I'd like to do a cross stitch of that. I think it'd be really cool.
So yeah, thank you so much, Holly. I thought I'd put that in there. Hello, Trekking Taylors. Hello, David Blythe as well.
David Blythe is like our biggest fan, I think. He watches
you're like proper super
I don't mean to put anyone else down,
it.
but David Blythe is...
he's just there, isn't he?
No, that sounds bad.
No, in a good way. He's just like straight away in for the interest. Hi, Walking with the Woods as well.
The funny thing is, not to put anyone off, but next week is not a numbered episode either, because next week we've got planned to do a retrospective of all the opening days and opening seasons when there's been new rides, because everyone's looking forward to the Curse. So we're going to look back at the Wicker Man opening day, which didn't go to plan, the Smiler opening day, the Swarm opening season, and all that kind of stuff next week. So next week's not going to be we don't number the episodes that don't have guests on, by the way. That's what I mean by that.
But just to let you know, I hope with like the snowy weather, I hope everyone's actually got home safe as well, because obviously it's bonkers out there, isn't it, at the minute? But obviously, when it started snowing today, I actually thought of the Wicker Man opening day, and with the snow coming down, and I kind of thought it looked like ashes coming from the actual Wicker Man.
I want to ask David Blythe actually. Do you remember when we went on that opening day when Wicker Man didn't open because of the snow? And no offense to Darkadder, but Darkadder, a friend of ours, kept saying it's going to open at lunchtime. It's going to open at 1 o'clock.
Hi, the Bears Escape as well. I love the new logo. By the way.
Adventure Bears Global have now become the Bears Escape, and they've shown me. I don't know if they posted it. They showed me a teaser for their Ride to Happiness video because they've been to Plopsaland and they've done a video of getting there, and I thought it was going to be the whole video. So I was suddenly like, I want to see the rest now.
You're doing teaser videos.
That whole video was a teaser because I thought it was going to be like, and they split it into the journey, and then which is good, but it makes me want to see the next one.
I appreciate everyone coming in and joining in. If you've got any questions about me and Mike, feel free to chat.
To be fair, I have got a Fleetwood Mac
comments this
quiz. We can always do that. If
we
want,
my life! Who wants to have a go?
They're quite difficult questions to be some of them, I think.
Anyone think they're a Fleetwood
Mac? I
want
to advertise. Hopefully tomorrow, the Bears Escape are doing. I don't know when, but they're going to put that video up tomorrow, so it's going to be packed tomorrow because Dave remembers. Darkadder just kept going, it's going to open lunchtime, guys. It's going to open at 1 p.m. They can open it if it's over 1 degrees. And they can hope so.
We were still stood there when it was snowing, taking lots of photos.
But tomorrow we've also got at 6 o'clock. If you go on Breaking Trails channel, he'll have his breaking news. And if at 6:30 you go on Trekking Taylors, they'll have their. Oh God, it's got a new name now, and it's really good.
Oh, let us know, Trekking Taylors.
I can't remember what it is now. It's got mouse. They're going to put it at the bottom.
Who? Plenty of rain in the southeast. Oh my goodness!
It's Ruth here because I have actually got a quiz up. We can still do the quiz.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone lives in near Derbyshire. I've actually got a phone number where you can still get tickets if there's some available from the actual venue.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Because
If
the funny
anyone
thing
wants
is,
to join
it's a
us, you're quite
10-digit
welcome
number,
to.
and I called it myself to make sure it was real because I went, hang on, you haven't got 11 digits in that number, but it is a real number.
Apologies for jumping
Mouse Scoop.
subjects here, but it's called Mouse Scoop from the Checking Tailors.
And then at 7, hopefully, every time I advertise it, they don't do a show, but hopefully Ginger and Brown do a show at 7 tomorrow.
Mhm.
So, oh, what? So, have they closed it completely then? Because he's meant to be going on Saturday. I don't know if he's going Sunday as well.
No.
He was going for it's not called this, but it's the NHS kind of day or fireman.
Yeah.
They get tickets and they get to go this weekend.
Mm-hmm. I've heard about that as well, and a couple of my colleagues have really said that it was really nice of Merlin to do that as well.
I'll tell you what you should
Which
do,
I think's
Ben.
lovely, to be honest.
If you can sort out a babysitter, you should get a couple of these tickets they might have left for you and Ruth. You can come up on Saturday.
Yeah. Or anybody.
Well, I don't know how many tickets are left. They told me there were very few left, but to mention it.
It'd be nice for a good time, just to get out and socialise.
Yeah, my dad's going, so both my parents are going with us. It was like a Mother's Day thing.
Yeah.
My dad, who's got an electric car,
So if
and
you want to see Mike's mum and dad,
everywhere he goes, he'll go, "Is there a charging point nearby?" And I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want to jump to electric. He's a walking advertisement for not jumping to electric.
Oh, I really hope they open Sunday for you.
That's a bit.
Oh,
rough,
I really
isn't
hope
it?
they open Ben and Holly.
I don't know if Ruth's about, but if you want to do we can do the quiz. If people want to do
anyone
want
to do it, put it in the comments. We're
It's
quite
a Fleetwood
welcome
Mac
to.
quiz. Some of them are hard and some of them are easy, but if people want to do them. I also want to. What else did I want to mention? I want to mention something else. Walking with the Woods have got a quiz on April 1st, and it's 2000s music. But I said to him, what you want to do is, because it's on April 1st, you want to make it so that it's not about 2000s music at all.
I'm just trying to show up the comments on my phone, but for some weird reason it's not.
Is it locked?
Because I've not done auto rotate on the phone. There you go. I'm being an absolute dingbat.
Yeah, I'm looking at myself like in the past.
I know, I'm not quite up to date. I hope everyone else is up to date on here with the chats, because it won't agree with me to do.
Well, I'll flick it up and we can see.
Flick up the chat.
We'll flick it up and we can see.
What's going on? It's been a bit silly, my phone.
Don't worry about it. I can see the comments here.
Yay!
It's bloody fantastic. Yeah, if it was 70s stuff, that'd be brilliant. I don't know if people should get these, right? Even if they're using Google, they should get.
Okay, so what have we got then?
That's the question.
That song features the lyrics: "My soul marches out the door. We fall to earth together." Oh,
yeah, these are the.
That sounds horrible, doesn't it?
Originally, I was going to ask them.
Soul.
It wasn't going to be for people at home.
This is going to be interesting.
Have you got an idea? Obviously, I know what it is, but.
My soul marches out the door with her together.
I don't think that's the right tune.
No, okay.
I don't think people are going to get this one anyway. But we've got Sad Angel. But there are some easy ones coming
I've
up.
never heard of that one. There's
it's
a couple
quite a
of
niche
Fleetwood
one.
Macs that I don't know, and I'm like, what? Was released in which album? I don't even know.
There's going to be something
Adventure
there.
Bears is laughing at this too.
Well, to be fair, this was originally going to be asked to people that
Gypsy.
are in a cover band.
I only have like the greatest hits. You do realise
I've got the
this, and
remastered
that's
greatest
it.
hits, and it doesn't have You Make Loving Fun, which is like one of their main songs. Oh, Ruth says she doesn't know. If Ruth doesn't know, then no one knows.
Oh my goodness.
That's if
I'm going to go out of this and go back on it again.
Mirage.
What was the name of the album Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham released before joining Fleetwood Mac?
I know there's a slight delay, so I'm going to wait, but I'm sure Ruth will know this one if she's still about. Because I know this one. Like, I know this one just from being a fan.
I think Mike's a massive fan.
I'm not a massive fan. Some of these questions I kind of clubbed together, but that's actually not a bad album, to be fair. Do you want to talk about... I've not got an image of it because I had to slap this together last minute, but have you seen the new image of the photo for Alton Towers? Not a photo, the picture for the map.
The picture for the map. No, but I have heard a lot of rumours about being a couple of things are missing, like the Enterprise.
Well, the Enterprise is gone, that's why. I've seen
things
the
like
photo.
that.
They bricked
I've
over.
been watching, obviously been watching Theme Park Insanity stuff at the minute as well on the live every Sunday, 8 o'clock.
That's not a prerequisite because we're moderators. We watch it anyway because we like it.
But I actually, and I cheer him up sometimes in the chats anyway. But yeah, get a giggle out of my jokes.
I think it's midnight on Friday, but I don't know if it's midnight at the start of Friday or the end of Friday. But he's given away 2 bottles of Prime as a prize. He's going to announce it on Sunday's show. So get over to Theme Park Insanity if you want to get 2 bottles of Prime for free.
Oh, what does that say? Adventures, the Bears. The Bears escaped. Sorry, apologies. Congo River Rapids LP.
Don't tell us ever. Oh yeah, they did because I bought it and it was really lackluster. They did their own album of like I'm a School stuff, didn't they?
They did.
Thorpe did it.
We bought it.
Because Europa Park do about 3 or 4 different CDs of their own stuff, and it's not on par with that. But I'm not insulting I'm a School. I don't think anyone's going to get this.
Before the formation of Fleetwood Mac, who was in 2 bands with Mick.
I'm going to skip through this because no one's going to get this. Peter Green. He's the one who went on LSD and then left. That's all you need to know.
I think he's a super fan.
He's the one who went crazy.
What was the first song on Fleetwood Mac's Mr. Wonderful album?
Do you know this? There are some lyric one coming up later on. That's why I'm just going through these ones as quick as possible.
I just have Catania Canyon going off in my head. Da, da, da.
Apparently they changed the music. Apparently they've changed the music because some people went last weekend. They changed the music as well. Stop messing around.
Yeah, stop messing around.
There we go. You know some Fleetwood Mac songs.
What was Fleetwood Mac's only US chart topper reaching?
The only song they did that reached number 1
everywhere.
in the USA. Is that what you think? This is something that I think everyone can guess at home.
Tusk.
Well, I've not told you if you're wrong yet.
You can think of a fair few.
What's like the... Well, I don't know.
Tell me lies. No, actually, don't tell me a lie.
It's called Little Lies, that song, but no.
Oh.
It's one of those things where you guess like any of their like top 5 well-known songs, you can probably get it. But well, what's like the song that Stevie Nicks wrote that's really popular?
I don't know. I'm not that much of a Fleetwood Mac super fan. You're more of the.
I'm not a super fan. I know
you
stuff.
are. You know.
Yeah, but I just retain knowledge about things that aren't relevant.
I retain knowledge about things that aren't relevant, but not Fleetwood Mac. Anyone else do that? Have the randomest like information that just pops into your head, and then you're like, oh.
Yeah, every time we talk about Nemesis, and everyone's talking about when it comes back, I'm like, yeah, we should bring back that blackcurrant and licorice drink Coca-Cola did with the Nemesis on the can. Everyone's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, existed. It's like off topic of it. When I've told you about this many a time, and it existed in Jewel, that door. You know, you go in the first bit, and there's that door on the left before you go in the crooked room. That used to open slightly and slam really quickly. And I always just think that's not very safe. And no one believes me it used to do that. Like, that effect did exist.
Landslide. I'm just looking at that and going, landslide.
Landslide?
I'd rather check than Fleetwood Mac. It's from an 80s song.
It was.
Oh, for goodness sake. You lie!
Come on, you got to get that.
Which Fleetwood Mac song features the lyrics? Why don't I think about times to come? And not about
this is
things
like the easiest song.
What? I don't even know. I don't know. I just like hearing them in the background. Okay.
I thought you'd heard that song before.
No. Like I said, I don't have that many songs of them. So you're asking me these. This is why I don't do quizzes, guys, because Michael just constantly asks me, and I'm like, no, I don't know. And I literally don't.
You can write the next one.
No, I don't want to write the next one. God, I'm not
Why not?
over. Because I'm not. By the Reynolds Girls. Oh.
Last one.
Fleetwood Mac song features the lyrics. "We'll make all of our sons the same. Everyone will suffer the fire we've made." That sounds like something from Wicker Man.
It should be. It should be the song for Wicker Man.
We will make all of our sons the same. Everyone was. I wonder why it's
Peacekeeper.
Oh, it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like they're going to set your house on fire.
Well, you keep the peace if you get rid of the people that aren't peaceful, don't you? Is there anything else you wanted to chat about? I didn't plan on coming on for long tonight, but I thought it's Thursday. We've got to come on.
Yeah. There's nothing really much to chat about, to be honest. I mean,
Apart from the
obviously, we're
map.
going to be at the opening day on the 18th of March, which everyone knows.
I don't know if anyone else is going. Are you all going to
Blackpool?
TPI's event on the 18th?
There is
Meet up.
there is a heave ho takeover with a certain group that I follow at the moment on Facebook, and they are meeting up, I think, 1 o'clock to all go and have a heave ho takeover in Mutiny Bay.
That's going to break it. The motor on that cannot fit just adults.
Oh, thank you. Walking with the woods. I am rubbish with accents usually, but ended up. Apparently some people are going on there, but I know that we're going to the Curse at Alton Manor for 12.
Yeah, apparently it's going to open at 12 on
o'clock.
that day. I don't know if that's been announced officially, but apparently the clocks were all at 12 on that pop-up thing that some people went to in London.
But yeah, there's many people going on Saturday at Alton Towers. But then there's some people that I probably know that are probably in the chat now that are going to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. So let us know if you are.
I think Blackpool's going to be quite quiet.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting a lot of rides.
Mm-hmm.
Be interesting to see how many people ride. I still think, I stand by, I said this before, a lot of people are going to ride Galactica, not because they want to ride it, but because they want to look across and see the status of the Nemesis build site, because you can see over the wall. There's going to be a massive queue for Galactica. It's going to have more queues than it's ever had in its life.
I wish I renewed my pass at BPB. See, I haven't actually. The last time I went was. Oh, this sounds bonkers now. I was actually in my teens when I went. Obviously, I'm getting old, and I've not been since. But I wouldn't mind going again and having a go at the Pascal de
Passage del Terra.
Why am I saying Pascal like the lizard on my shoulder? But no, it's that one, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not Entangled. We're not doing Disney.
I know, but Pascal is the chameleon.
Yeah. Everyone knows Disney lights. It's around 90.
Yeah, it's not worth 190 quid for Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
That's quite expensive. Can't beat a day in the Vegas of the North.
I don't know. I don't think it's worth 190.
I went through that one once, that maze, when I was younger, and I just shot out of the up there and then was like, it's a pub. That's all I remember doing. Then I got up through the other end.
I don't feel safe when I go to Blackpool.
I had a stiff drink.
Once you get off the seafront, it looks like a very... Well, I don't want to insult anyone who lives there, but it just doesn't look safe. I don't feel... Every time I've been to Blackpool, I've never felt safe. I've just been like, yeah, I might get attacked.
I wouldn't mind... This says you might get attacked. But I won't mind going at some point this year. I might even do a day trip on my own at this rate. I don't know yet, but yeah.
Hey!
Hello, One Wheel Productions. Hope you're all right.
That is Rocco.
Yay!
If you want to go, I don't know if he's done it on YouTube yet. He'll probably tell me in the comments. But if you want to go to follow him on United States of Amusement on Instagram, he's rebuilding his theme park out of Connects and things, and it looks really epic.
Oh,
we wouldn't have the space for that. It's got it all on a big table. It looks really
definitely
cool.
need a bigger house. We're shaking quite a lot, dear. It's like we're on the Starship Enterprise.
That's because I'm going like that.
Okay, that's why. Okay. I was like, why are we shaking?
But yeah, I've mentioned the other channels I want to mention.
But yeah, if anyone's got any questions, anything, you're quite welcome to ask us now while we've got the chance.
But next week...
But also, I just want to say on a little bit of a sad note, but thank you for everyone that's asking if we're okay because of stuff that happened with Cherokee. So obviously, we appreciate all the love and support that everyone's been asking if I'm okay and if you're okay as well. So, of course, not just me, but yeah. But yeah, absolutely love you both. I love you all. And yeah.
And next week, I said it earlier, but we've got a retrospective next week where we're going to have all the previous opening days for big rides in the UK and what it was like when we went, or some of them I went to before I met you and things like that. But we're going to be talking about Wicker Man opening day and Smiler opening day. stuff like that. So that's what's going to happen next week.
One of these days I'll go abroad.
And you'll go abroad at some point.
One of these days. Even if I just get strapped to the top of an aeroplane, I'll still go.
But I'm just about ready to wrap it up there, to be fair, because it was kind of a blessing in disguise because I've not been well today, have I? So
no, so I think with the weather changing though, it's put everyone a bit upside down at the minute today. So what's the biggest opening day theme park event you've been to? Trekking tailors are asking.
I don't know if you'd rate them in size. I don't know. I mean, everyone was excited for Wicker Man, weren't they? But then it didn't open. If you watch the Channel 4 documentary, apparently it did open when it was meant to, but the week before, it didn't. It was meant to open.
What year was it when we saw the opening day for when CBeebies Land opened?
Oh, CBeebies Land.
For me, that'd be that, when all the confetti bits went
that
up.
wasn't when it opened. That was just when it opens at the start of the day.
But then it was still on the trees when we went to...
Oh, yeah, it's litter.
We went to, like, fireworks night, and I was like, it's still on the trees from, like, the beginning of the year. It was so funny. But yeah.
Oh, we've been talking about Daniel. We've been talking about Daniel earlier.
As well.
We're talking about Wicker Man opening earlier.
Well.
But we're going to wrap it up in a bit anyway. But we're just saying for anyone who's just joined, next week we're doing a retrospective of opening days for various rides in the UK and photos and things like that and what they were like, because we're leading up to the curse, aren't we? Total Manor, which I'm looking forward to more than Nemesis, which people aren't going to like.
And what do you guys think of the curse of Alton Manor as well? Because I think at the minute it's just a girl that's playing hide and seek, and obviously you like shrunk. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that scary.
I'm going to walk out.
It sounds horrible. I don't think it's going to be scary.
I'm going to walk into the shop at the end, like on the exit, and go, "That was the worst game of hide and seek I've ever played."
I don't know. It's like people are saying that you might shrink to the size of, like, as if you are a doll in a way, or you're the toy and you're going in and everything's massive, and there's a lot of speculation going off at the minute. So but yeah, it's just, I don't know, I like to get spooked, but not that kind of spooked. Get spooky. Sounds familiar. Yeah.
It's funny when people talk about bucket list theme parks. Everyone talks about Phantasialand, and I've never been, and every time they do I turn around and go, do you know what, as much as I've already been before, I'd rather just go to Europa Park again.
What?
That's just it. I could just go, I've not been to Phantasialand, but I'd rather just go to Europa Park again. Even though I've been, that's still in my head, my bucket list to go again.
Which one's the one? There's one that's like a Disneyland, but it's dark, from what I've heard.
That might be parts of Phantasialand.
Well,
or are you talking about Effling? It's very hard to...
I don't know. I think it might be Phantasialand. But there's that one, and there's... Is it Plopsaland that's got the Colossus? I'd love to go see that. I keep saying
Colossus
it every time.
is
This is where I get mod. This is why I don't go abroad. I'll probably end up somewhere else.
Or Heidi Park, people call it.
Heidi Park, yeah.
But it's like I say Leesburg, which is probably wrong. It's meant to be Leesburg, I think, but I don't want to say that. No, it's not Leesburg.
No, okay.
It's like Crutch.
Accents, they're just so funny, aren't they? But yeah.
Don't say that.
Oh, and that new one still haven't got a counter to.
But yeah, bucket list park would probably just be Europa again.
Now, to be honest, I still want to go to Europa. I don't care where it is. It's just somewhere abroad. I just want to experience being abroad. But if it's Disneyland, Disneyland's one of them, and then Europa Park would be either second. It's between Disneyland and Europa for me, and obviously wherever Heidi Park at any point, but they'd be mine.
The thing about Europa, it's owned by Mack Rides, so it's literally just anything they build, they'll go, let's just put it in our park first, and that's why it's brilliant.
I think it'd be just nice to see different things. I mean, Mike tells me all these stories that he's had experience at different theme parks, and I'm like, I'm like, when do we go? But, I was going
to say what
yes,
what
please
stories?
Get me to Disney and leave me there.
And we'll
probably.
Get Loungefly. We'll get exclusive Loungeflies.
Oh, I got my new Loungefly as well. I'm sure you saw that from last week. But yeah, absolutely love my new Loungefly. I'm literally going to have to get a wall just of my Loungefly
on Saturday.
Oh yes, definitely. I'm definitely doing that. But I'll go bonkers. I don't know if you guys missed the original Disney shops. Even just going in the Disney shop and have all those like cuddly toys in front of the massive screen, and you just, Oh, I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
miss the Disney store.
Yeah. Disney's 30th anniversary or something else. Didn't want to leave me in Bethesda. I know. That's the thing. If I did it, I'd have to go full on out with everything. Like, I want the full experience of in a hotel.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't just leave you on the
Like a
street.
breakfast. You meet all the characters. And just be like a big kid. So, yeah.
That's what it's about.
If I ever do go, Mickey ears too. Yes, I've got Mickey ears as well. I've got a different mixture of them.
You got some custom made ones I got off Etsy.
Yeah, and I've got some custom made ones that are pineapple ones because I went to like a vintage carnival and I had pineapple on my bottom part of my skirt, and I thought, well, I may as well just put them on and get a photo. So a photo opportunity there arisen, and ended up with sorry, my finger's bleeding.
All right.
Casualty. Ended up with I don't know what I've done. It's the cold weather. Ended up with lighting up pineapple Mickey mini
Pineapples don't belong on pizza. I agree with that.
Depends what mood I'm in, I think.
But would you eat a pineapple with pizza on it?
What about that? Pineapple with pizza on it? What? It's like the whole digestive biscuit thing again.
Oh no, because everyone has a go at me, and I thought I was in the right.
We're not going to go back on that one because I think it was one of the previous episodes as well. So
I think we talked about it off air. I just eat chocolate digestives with the chocolate down because the flavour's on your tongue, and everyone went, "No, you don't do that." And I thought, what's the point in having chocolate on it if you're eating it with the chocolate up?
It's the same as the thing with the Oreos. Do you pull it apart and then eat the middle and then eat the whole biscuit?
Nah, it's too much work.
Do you just dunk it and?
With the Oreos though, you got to have
the in your mouth.
Once you've had the double with the double amount of cream in the middle, you can't go back to the normal ones.
Oh, I think we're making people nauseous. Apologies. Yeah. Do you think towels will finally install permanent flat rides and be last year of retro squad?
I don't like the retro squad. Like some people say they like it, but when you think about it, it's just like it's meant to be the best theme park in the country or one of the best, and then you've just got these fairground. It's like, what are you doing? Really, just step back and go, what's going on here? Why have we got fairground rides at a park that is constantly putting its prices up? Is meant to be the best. We've got the likes of, it's not open this year, but Nemesis and Oblivion, and then you've got these fairground rides that are just, they could just buy those and theme them at least and put them in, hardwire them into the ground. But
I quite like the Waltzer out of all of them.
Waltzer's alright, but it takes so long to batch that.
It does.
It's like, let's not just put everyone on their seats. Let's put it round a little bit, sit in this, put it round a bit, sit in that, put it round.
But then again, I feel like Flabilo's Fandango, feel like that's like retro squad
soon,
style as well.
Is that going to move soon? Because they've got the pathway to the knee, water ride / SW9 / whatever's going on.
Honestly, the first time I went on that one was hilarious with me and my girlfriends. And they sat in like the next ones opposite me.
They got crushed.
And I was going round, and then I heard was Stacey, and then I just saw the next set of seats that came towards me, and they were empty. So I thought, sugar, they've gone somewhere. But actually, no, it just so happened to be they were the empty seats that came
flow out and hit the carousel
in time and past me, and it was like, oh my gosh! But it was so funny.
Do you think they're going to use elements? Do you think they're going to use elements from Gangster Granny in Curse of Holt Manor?
Gangster Granny.
Do you think John Wardley had anything to do with Curse of Holt Manor, or do you think they just wheeled him out? He's always like, he's the big celebrity for enthusiasts. Got a new ride, wheel John Wardley out. I don't know what they're going to do when he's gone, God forbid, because they haven't pushed anyone else into that position. I had this conversation with Dan, I think. But they've got to have someone else, because they use him to sell stuff. And when he's gone, they've not put someone else into that position, so people go, oh, that's the guy about rides now. He's saying this, let's go on that ride.
Do you think they kind of put the retro squad down to like get a reaction off of us guys about it and say, whoa, that's not actually
a little bit, yeah. It'll be like I don't know if anyone has seen it, the producers.
Rides going?
You seen the producers? It's a play, but it was a film as well.
No, I've not seen that.
And basically the premise of it is they realised you make more money from making a very bad play because it gets talked about more because it's so bad. And when you've said that, I've thought, yeah, they're going to get more advertising because the retro squad's so bad.
If that's the case, do you reckon they did that with, I will not name the scare, right? Invitation.
I don't talk about invitation.
We don't talk about
But they might put a flat
no.
ride. Talking back to Dan again, they might put a flat ride on the place where Enterprise used to be. If not, that'll just be a great viewing platform for Oblivion. But well, not platform even. But
Well, now thinking of speaking of that one that I didn't want to talk about, the company that I researched it on, they do actually have those sort of like with the sounds and the sort of like system for invitation. I've actually followed them on Instagram, and they do similar things, but I don't know if it's like some kind of like, is it ASMR thing, you know, where everything's like sensitive sounds and stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called.
I think I know what you mean.
But it's that kind of stuff. I think that's what they were going for, but could be worse. H&B Leisure.
Yeah, I think they're the people that do the side games and stuff like that. And the order points, which are going to be all right. I've seen them for I don't know if they're at the other restaurants, but Just Chicken in X Sector have got new touchscreen things like McDonald's, which is fine. But there's still going to be someone at the other end taking ages to put your meal together still. That's not being done by a machine, that bit. I'm
a bit of a technology phobe sometimes, so I just think, oh, what if they all shut down? Have you not got the original tills?
That'd be fine.
Oh, I don't like it. I've only just got round to trusting the self-service counters at Tesco's and things like that, because I don't like using them. I'm a bit like that one from Still Game. I try and talk
no one's
to the
seen
till.
That show.
Have you had a good day today? And like,
what, you talk to the till, do you?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I hope the chicken donut's still on the menu. Oh, I saw. Talking about the menu, I saw the menu because you told me about it, and yeah, that was quite strange. It wasn't what I expected from what the Trek and Taylors told me it was, but it's on Disney Plus, so go see it. I'll tell you what, actually.
It best be, yeah.
I'm going to say this now for anyone who wants to do it. TPI are doing a meet on the 18th, and they might do takeovers on some rides. But if anyone wants to, at lunchtime, I think we should do a takeover on Just Chicken for the biggest group of people in one go that all have a donut burger. Because they're brilliant. They're just the best thing ever.
They're not.
They're great.
I might put that as a poll.
That's why you're not going to be there.
Would you eat a donut burger? A donut chicken
so good because the sugar goes with the chicken, but it also keeps the moisture in the bun.
Oh, there's a skate's going to try it.
Well, depends now because Trek and Taylors haven't seen it on the photos.
Oh.
Yeah, the film's good. The Trek and Taylors can tell you about it.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't want to give away spoilers for it.
Don't eat all your donut burgers,
I think we should do a takeover.
We will.
I think we should do a takeover on the 18th.
I'll probably eat the donut and not the chicken. Like, I just can't imagine them both mixed together. It's a bit.
It's nice. Do you not have like maple syrup on bacon?
No.
Because that's sweet and.
Oh, mind you, did I? In a previous video, I think I did try some.
Previous life.
No, on a previous, it was in Mad Hatters, wasn't it? I tried it there.
Oh, yeah. First time I tried it was Little Chef.
I lied. I think I lied.
I think we need a donut
clicked.
burger takeover. But yeah, I might finish up there.
Don't worry. Be happy because you can have a donut burger with us.
Yeah, they're not going to sell it now.
Cheesy.
I've got this big feeling that we're going to get there and they won't have it.
Well, if not, we'll see if we can try and get the little tiny donuts from Mutiny Bay or something like that.
Also, I think we need to take over. I need to find 3 other people, which I don't think is going to be hard. But I think we need maybe Trek and Taylor's, Bears Escape, Coast Chicken, and us. We have a representative from each channel, and we do that 4-player Pac-Man in the X Sector arcade. Face off.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine?
Oh yeah, that can happen.
Oh, that'd be so epic.
There may or may not be donut burgers, but there will be Pac-Man 4-player.
Oh, I can't wait to meet everyone. Honestly, I can't wait to meet people that just have the love of theme parks and the love of everything. Really, you know what I mean? It's just I love get-togethers. I really do.
They just sit in until they bring it back.
I have the worst laugh. I'm sorry. I've had a long day today, and I'm getting.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? Because my throat's.
There's nothing else really I want to talk about, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we should try that. If everyone's up for it, just put a thumbs up just so we know, and then that'd be cool to know. Or just DM us if you want. We're always here, so we're not going very far at the minute. We're going to be stuck in snow, probably. Ha!
Hopefully that snow's going to clear a bit, but we'll see. Apparently the gig's still on Saturday, so it should be fun.
Oh, so we'll probably get a little snippet of the gig if we can. But apologies for not actually getting them on the show tonight again. It's just as it happens at the moment, so...
They're going to be on in the future.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be on
stuff
in the future.
Came out that we can...
Yeah. Snow's all gone round your way. Do you know what? It started getting all sludgy and rainy round our way, and then it's, I don't know, there's little flurries every once in a while. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. So next week we're going to have the retrospective. That's all you need to know for now.
Retrospective. But we just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and if you want to give us a thumbs up, you know you want to.
And watch the Trek and Taylors tomorrow at 6:30. Before that, watch Breaking Trails at 6. Watch Ginger Man at 7, and watch The Bear Escape whenever they're on, because they will be on.
So Fridays we're fully booked. We were busy doing that because we love them. But yeah, still about around here, but it seems already outside. Oh, bless you. I hope everyone is safe, warm, and happy in this grim
no one's going to be
weather.
happy in the snow.
You know, keep warm with hot water bottles and keep each other safe. We love you loads. So,
here, do you want to do the catchphrase?
So we'll see you
in the review.
Because for now,
we're gone.